It's one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two
Yeah. We back at it.
Ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the third-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick it away to get this game going.
Good job.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Oh, shit.
At the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Florida State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
Y'all see it, we're in a 5-game streak.
No surprise, you get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Up there.
It's a run to the left.
Ryan.
First, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Your brother done went the other way, so we got to let you rip. Shelly brother transferred on us. He on the Clemson side now, so we got to see what he on. Oh, Shelly out of there. Shelly gone. Shelly gone. Shelly gone. Shelly gone.
What a play! Touchdown.
We ain't won that Doe Walker yet, but we gonna win one for sure.
To get ready for this game. Here we
Doe
are
Walker done alluded to this, but we gonna win one for sure.
Exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work.
We ain't been able to take that bitch home, but we gonna take that bitch home this year because Shelly like that. It's a lot of wars we ain't won yet that we trying to win. They really been hoeing me in this dynasty, even though we done went back to back to back. They been hoeing me on a lot of shit, rankings, all that.
For the PAT.
First two natties we won, we wasn't even ranked number 1, and we was the only undefeated teams in the country.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Where you start off? Where you started off?
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession.
My headset audio off. Shit don't sound. Use your headset. Shit sound low. That's probably why it sounds so fucking low. Let's see.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he goes nowhere and stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
They shut that shit down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. They bring them down just short of
these niggas running routes now. Running some routes now.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal.
We'll make one. Field goal.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Oh, sorry.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
You on that?
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Fuck y'all, going to hurry up.
After that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
They just out there running on air.
Turner looking to make a play here.
Oh, get loose.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive.
They just running on air on this.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Handoff to the right side. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Meaning no rush.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Move right. Go right there.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield.
They get paid too.
The ball's just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
They get paid too. That's him.
Takes out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Find me something, Shelly.
Headed for the end zone.
Find me something, Shelly.
Runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris.
Y'all see what that boy talking about?
That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
Good shit, Kill.
Coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
Good shit, Kill.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Ain't finna get caught slipping again. They'll get caught slipping again.
It's a shotgun run call. That one moves the ball to the 16. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense going with the hurry-up.
They go fuck up, man.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot.
They gotta get right.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Defense, get out.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
They're just going to pass on this all day, huh?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
Got it.
Free.
Right, Roby.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats for this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here.
Let's go, Kill. Let's go, Kill.
Some room at the 45.
Let's go, Kill.
Made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Come on, Shelly. Hit this fucker in this ride. Hit it in this ride.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hit it in this ride. Hit it in this ride.
He's past the marker and still going.
Right,
they make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Got him.
Receiver makes the grab.
Right, Prezzo. Right, Prezzo.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Seminoles will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Getting that knee.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments?
It's still early in the season from the defense. We're still working the king side.
They start the drive with a quick throw.
Still working on the king side.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Catch made over the middle. That gaining
slants go off, man.
Spotted at the 48. And the Tigers will also to the line to crank the tempo.
Touch something. Stop letting these fucking slants go off.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
It's dead.
He gets loose.
Oh, my fucking God.
Here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Clemson. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Cut across the field. Got little. Come on, defense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive.
We got too many people back for us to look like that right now.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds his man.
Work, G.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk
play. Good, bro.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They mix it up with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
We ain't got to take everything crib side. We ain't got to take everything crib side.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play right here.
It's good money.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Be right back to it. Be right back to it.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. QB keeper all the way.
Good shit,
Nick. The stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Good shit, Nick.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Some confusion on the snap count.
I was trying to snap that bitch before he even did that.
Pretty easy call for the head coach.
He tried to snap before he even could do that.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That stupid ass jump. Ain't no need to argue. He jumped. It was clear.
Quickly. And they bring him down quickly,
now
but that's a solid gain on the short
we
throw.
supposed to be going to get in that chicken
They'll
box.
have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
We want that bit to be ticking. That bit ticking in our
favor. The quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Tough aftermath.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Wants to throw it. Looking
get that, show it, load it for him.
Tackle after the completion.
Give it to it, give it to it, give it to it, give it to it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Not be in too much of a rush that we don't get it right.
Is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Good shit, Nick.
Refusing to be brought down.
Good shit, Nick.
Touchdown, Florida State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter.
We had enough hitters back there. We had enough hitters back there. We were solid. We were straight.
With our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
Stop like we ain't just beat Notre Dame last year in the Natty. Auburn, Ohio State, Tennessee, top 5. As a 3-time champs, we should be number 1 until we take an L. But you already know how they do us.
The Noles will kick it off to begin the second half.
Let's see if we get a stop.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going.
Both defenses.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Receiver
makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Right.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle.
It's a book. Let's go. We had to get a stop. Let's go.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
This shit, Jimbo. Got to score out turnovers. Got to put points on the board out turnovers. This shit, Jimbo.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field.
Proud out of it a little bit.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The back's got it.
And let them get a stop. Get out of the queue.
Breaks into the
Get out
clear.
of the queue package.
At the 10 now.
Get out of the queue
He takes it all the way to the end zone.
Get out of the queue package. Don't let them get a stop.
All the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Right, DK. Right. That's...
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Needed that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 21.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On first down, it's play action. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Is another first down for the offense.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Doing that. Let's see it.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught.
Defense.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Let's go.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I don't mind the call here being aggressive on 3rd and 1 throwing the football. The problem is this defense played tight man coverage. Quarterback really had nowhere to go with the football. I'd love to have seen him get rid of the ball, just throw it away, and instead he takes a sack.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Uh-oh. And that pissed me off.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Beat him.
The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Beat him.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Here's a target, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. He keeps it on a design run. Fighting off the defender. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up,
keep us on
track. Hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up the first down. Get a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
They'll try the right here.
Get out of there, Q. Great block.
Finding space at the 20.
Ref.
Out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
I see what you're saying. Trust.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Design quarterback run.
Let's pick some up. Let's pick it all up.
On that run. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They weren't ready for this element. My boy don't run like that. They weren't ready for this. You had to add that in, incorporate that into my boy game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Clemson, 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down. That's a big play all the way to the 43.
Come on, JC.
The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Need y'all boys to play that shit out there, right?
150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Third down coming up.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He got it.
Quick throw.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Come on, niggas.
They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
20-yard line. Now with a red zone opportunity. Switch it, switch it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback?
Searching the license plate, investigators learned that the driver was Galen Westphal. Made searches and determined that they were in fact husband and wife.
Arapahoe Sheriff's investigators go to Trish's workplace to try and gather more information about the couple.
Through their investigation, Galen appeared to be a very controlling individual. Galen believed that Trisha was having some sort of physical affair with one of her co-workers. So it never gathered any sort of evidence that this occurred. Once crime scene technicians had arrived on scene, and we finally went ahead and started searching the vehicle.
There were empty shell casings that were found on the floorboard of the truck and one behind the passenger seat. There was a bullet hole found on the passenger door. It indicated that the projectile was fired from inside the vehicle from left to right. The driver more than likely fired that shot. Was this a murder-suicide? Was this a suicide pact, in which case they had shot themselves relating to something that was going on in their relationship? Investigators also learned from coworkers that Galen had indicated that Trisha wanted a divorce and move on. Galen indicated that he did not want to divorce Trisha and that he actually wanted her to quit her job. It certainly started giving us a potential motive as to why this incident occurred.
Investigators want to trace Trish's final steps.
The DMV has a number of exterior security cameras that we were able to access. You can see Galen arrives in the Chevy Silverado, parks on the side of the DMV. Trisha leaves her workplace at approximately 3:30 p.m. Gets into the passenger side door. The vehicle pulls away.
And in the next 4 minutes, something catastrophic happened in that truck.
The following day, detectives informed Terry of the incident.
I kept shaking my head at my husband and saying, he's got the wrong people. He's wrong. He's got the wrong people. It's not them. The only reason I knew that Galen and Trisha were dead was because he described Galen's truck. I could think was, what are her boys going to do without her?
I was at work and I got a phone call from my aunt and uncle, and they told me that Mom and Galen are dead, and you need to get home as soon as possible. I was informed that this was being considered a homicide and that the evidence at the time was leading to Galen being the culprit. In no point in my mind could I have ever imagined that Galen had done this. It was somebody that I trusted. It just didn't seem possible.
Rappahannock Sheriff's Office, anybody home?
Later that morning, one of Galen's family members gives Detective Gillespie access to Galen and
Intent was
My fault, chat.
In store. We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Oh my gosh, they just running inside fucking route.
First and goal now. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Right.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Right.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Get these niggas shit.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football.
Just eat.
Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Fires it on the move.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Tigers. This passing game is on fire today.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the handoff, they'll test the right side.
Yeah, that's Shetty right.
Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Hands off to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Noles are on the move here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
He ain't up big enough to be doing this bullshit.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Of course he hurt.
The player is
gonna go no huddle. He's gonna get hurt.
Last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out.
So we want to go quick game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
They ain't make it. Oh,
and it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed.
Wow. We throw a dot. We throw a dot. We throw a dot. We throw a dot. He get a good tip on it, hit us on the head, and then they pick it off. Jesus.
2-possession game. You're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Opening play of the drive, let's go to the left. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession
Oh, that's
game.
right over my head.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Inside the 45. Gets some space on the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It's all right. We're getting that chicken box right here. We're right back to it.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it to the left.
Sit your ass down. Get out of there, kid.
And still
Great
running.
blocks, y'all.
Breaks into the clear.
Great blocks.
And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. And the Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Good run, Shady.
He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to score with a run to the right.
Oh, get in there.
And he fights into the end zone.
Good run.
Florida State.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Beat him up on the run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Clemson, 39.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, my Jesus Christ.
With plenty of room to run. Powering through a tackle. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down
Just wow.
at 11. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Just wow.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Nice. Oh, good run, boys.
Got the first.
Good run, kill package. Good run, kill.
The 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
No, we got to finish it. That's too.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
The timeout for them.
They'll run it here.
Good run. Good run.
They'll finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It might have been bad clock management, but it's a rivalry game, so sometimes you got to run it up.
Doesn't bring the kick out.
Damn.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback.
Nothing deep. Nothing deep.
Second down, looking to throw it.
You on that?
Downfield.
You on that? Nothing deep.
But not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now.
We'll take that. Nothing deep.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I said nothing deep.
He's wide open. Look out. Huge play. Moves the ball down.
He was in bounds on that clock.
The 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
I said nothing deep.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside
That's
the 10.
literally the opposite of what I'm looking for. It's because he's stuck on that nigga right there.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Clemson. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Kick. Well, he's going to take the knee and get out of here.
Was up and good.
Better get to the onside.
They're going to try the onside kick here. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W.
I see y'all trying to hold us early this season. Take that L. Take another L. 6 straight in the rivalry. We finna stop calling it that. Because these folks, not no rivalry.
And the quarterback just
good game though. Good game though.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the
game. Tried to keep
and I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I know Hermstreet wanted to see us lose. That boy Kirk over. This jit went crazy, whoever he is. Nigga threw 500 on this. Jesus. Anyway, it's where we dominated the game on the run. Good run game. We ain't do nothing on nothing else. We ain't do nothing on no other front. We ain't do nothing on no other front. Come on, bro. They scored 29 points in the fourth quarter. The game was trying to keep them in it so bad. I don't even know who we play next week. Oh, Bowie. And then they just lost to Temple. Syracuse. Oh, we play Notre Dame. See what I be saying, chat? How we number 2? How we number 2? How we number 2? Look, Clemson lost again. They got offense though. Wait. So Tennessee number 1 because they beat number what Ohio State was. They number 1 because they beat number 4 Ohio State. But we dropped after beating number 3 Clemson. Make it make sense. That's the shit I be talking about, bro. The game do not want you to go wire to wire 1. It's full of whole shit. That shit so ass, bro.